Hey Chris, good morning, and I'm making this quick screen recording. I've seen the website; it looks good, pictures, etc. You did fine. Now, the reason I'm making this quick screen recording so that I can explain what I'm looking for it, and I think just to make things more clearer. So, my Shopify.com. That's a temporary link. You are going to change it. Once the website is live, you're going to make it work on mybeanbag.com, just like the Canadian one works for mybeanbag.ca. So if I select the Canada from here, obviously I'll jump off to a mybeanbag.ca. Like even if I click on it right now, I'll jump off to this. So this is my live website, Canadian one. Now, what I need here on this website, if for example, if somebody comes on mybeanbag.com, they directly go on a .com website, and then they have an option to select a Canadian website, which is all right. So that's absolutely fine. Nothing more is required there. Uh, just make it entirely a US website. But when somebody comes for mybeanbag.ca, Canadian website, then they should have a pop-up here to select a country if they want to go on a US website. Second, when I'm on a US website, I don't want any mention of Canadian address or something. So remove this address if we do not have a US address for now. And obviously, this is a US customer service email ID, which is fine because I don't want to confuse the system that it is the same company who is selling at two different places, although this is correct. But initially, I want to just present that it's entirely for USA, a subsidiary for USA, and it's only and only for customers we are trying to serve inside the USA, and it has nothing to do with customers in Canada. But if anyone opens and want to check out a Canadian, you have given a good option here. But I don't want a pop-up here. That's what because if somebody is already on a US website, then no, I don't want them to see a pop-up and jump into Canadian website because I'm not going to promote the US website into Canada. For Canada, it's already the Canadian website. I hope that's clear. But the reason I want a pop-up on Canadian website to select because that's a famous website. Many people in USA will end up using a Canadian website as well because my Beanbag Canada is a brand name. So I want them to see an option for initial few months, and then obviously we'll take away that that pop up as well because once mybeanbag.com becomes famous on its own, people start reaching to mybeanbag.com. We don't require any pop up. We will just have the location selector on the US website, and maybe later on we can also have a location selector on the Canadian website where people can select if they want to go to a US version. So on a US website, do not keep any pop up, but on a Canadian website, keep a pop up where people can select and go to the US website. I hope that's clear. Other than that, it's absolutely fine. Just remove the address as well from the US website. Thank you.